Hello, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for stopping by. I am Amanda, and we're going to do a Mercury retrograde reading today. This is going to be a reading from December 12th to February the 7th. The energies for Mercury retrograde, they have a shadow phase, the pre-shadow phase and a post-shadow phase, before and after. That's 3 weeks. But the Mercury retrograde actually is December 29th through January 18th. We're just going to do the entirety and going to get the energies because the shadow phases usually are a little more stronger than the actual, being whenever it goes direct. So, okay, let's see what's going on. We've got all kinds of stuff going on. Mars is in retrograde, aligned with Mercury in retrograde. So when Mercury goes in retrograde, things like communication go haywire, technology goes haywire, it's just a lot of misunderstandings and things like that, and it's going to be amplified because of Mars being in retrograde. Mars puts an angry twist on things. It puts a frustration and, just a lot of conflict around things, and that's what's happening right now. So right now it's a good time to pay attention to things around you, and I mean pay attention well. Pay attention to everything that's around you, your bank statements, your bills that are coming in. Sometimes with there's glitches within the system, and they'll overcharge you with things. Just be aware, be aware of everything around you. Don't do big purchases this time around. Usually I'm like, yeah, okay, you can make big purchases if you read the fine print. If you get the warranty of whatever, they're saying don't make big purchases because we don't know what's going to happen next. Okay, that's the only way I can put it. We just don't know what's going to fall in front of us next. So kind of just keep your money in your pocket, and wait for those big purchases to come through. If you were planning on traveling, please take into consideration that there might be delays, there might be hiccups, there might be cancellations, you might lose your bags, there's going to be frustration. I have traveled in Mercury retrograde before, and I flew all the way to California, and it was just absolute. I'm in Louisiana. It was just crazy. I mean crazy. It took me 36 hours to get somewhere to get back home when it should have took me 12 hours. So I mean, I'm just saying there's going to be like some delays. Just be prepared that things are going to happen. Things are going to come up with your cars and stuff like that. With travel is a big highlight with this one because of Mars retrograde being in line with Mercury retrograde. So this is all in the sign of Capricorn. Y'all are it begins in your sign, but it mostly, the retrograde's entirety in Capricorn. So we're going to be focusing on our careers and our responsibilities. We might have frustrations there. Just saying, there might be some frustrations there. So I am feeling like Sagittarius is having a hard month, and I think it's so crazy that y'all are having a hard month because it's your birthday month. But I have been seeing so many Sagittarius writing like I'm in a bunch of astrology groups, and I just see Sagittarius saying, what is going on? This energy is not me, and it's meant, y'all, this time right now is meant to build you up. Okay, it is meant to build you into a solid foundation right now. That's what we're doing. We're breaking down to build back up. Okay, so let's get the energy. What will be the overall energy for Sagittarius during this Mercury retrograde? You be telling people to back off. Okay, let's see. What will be the conflicting energy? You're not going to be fearful. You're not going to be fearful to tell people. You're not holding back on yourself. Good for you. What surprises will Sagittarius face in Mercury retrograde? There's a transition here, which, I mean, is this really a big surprise? Because, like I said a minute ago, y'all are going through it. Y'all are dealing with some real things, and there's a huge transition with the death coming here. What will be our lesson? What will be Sagittarius' lesson? keep going. Find the strength, find the courage to keep going. Keep rolling with it. Find the determination within. Look at her clothes. They're all beat up. They're all torn, ragged. She don't care. She's determined. She's ready to fight. She's ready to go for what's right for her. You know, and that's you. 7 of Torches here with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. You are not holding back on yourself. You're saying, I didn't come to a gunfight with a knife. You know, you're ready. You're ready to go. Alright, y'all got me pumped up. What do you need to re-advise? King of Pentacles, where's your stability? Ooh. Okay, let's see. We'll get deeper into that. What is the lesson? No. What will be the blessing for Sagittarius? The Devil. Okay. What will be the blessing? Your passion. That's going to be the blessing of this, is you getting passionate. You getting fierce. I'm liking this. Okay. What can Sagittarius do to create a peaceful retrograde? And that Prince of Torches. Prince and Princess of Torches. Y'all were in a phase where y'all were getting, you know, because y'all were leveling up as you go, you know? With the Princess and the Prince. It's like you're building your passion. You're building you're ready. I'm going to take that one. Now let's get another one. What do we need to do to prepare for this retrograde? What does Sagittarius need to do to prepare for this retrograde? 10 of Swords in reverse. What? Get prepared that something's not in total ruin. We're going to collaborate on all this, you know. You're learning you're not getting abundance with some kind of union that you're in. Okay? And then we have the 9 of Pentacles here. It's like you almost have to break off from this union. Maybe, you know, it's not so much of an ending, like a totality. Like, you're not going to end it completely, but it's going to be, you have to break away for a minute or something of that nature. You're building yourself up there. The energy around you is the 7 of Torches. This is you telling people to back off. This is you saying, I don't want anybody in my energy. I don't want, you know, I just put my boundaries up. What is the 7 of Torches about? You're learning something. So you're learning somebody's being manipulative. What is the 7 of Torches? 3 of Cups. The Tower. You worked on something, okay? You've been working on something. And you've been coming into frustrations because it's just not working out. It's just not getting where you want it to be. And it's like almost like you're finding out that there is either there's a third party here or a third situation that is blocking you from getting your happiness. It's building a drive within you. It's making you want to go towards something else. Because you're not holding back. Yeah, so, okay, so somebody is like on a different page as you. They're moving forward with another situation or something, and you're like, fine, you know what, you were manipulative anyway, go ahead and move on, do your thing, and you block them off. You know, I'm not scared, I'm not holding back on myself. You were, you know, you were hiding something, you were holding back something. Not you, but the person that you're dealing with was holding back something from you. And you said, no, I'm not holding back on myself. Four of Pentacles in reverse. The conflicting energy surrounding you. Weighed you down. It could be within your, look, seven of Wands again. So this is twice the Seven of Wands has come up. Something about being weighed down at home. Not getting that success that you know, or happiness or stability that you wanted. The King of Cups is sideways. Somebody wasn't very open. They weren't emotionally vulnerable, you know, and that was the conflicting energy. That's, you know, it just weighed you down because you never got anything out of this person. They were always, you know, they probably were always on their phone. They were always showing their attention to something else. It doesn't have to be a person. It could be anything. What surprises will Sagittarius face Mercury retrograde? This death. What is this death? You call justice. He says it's not gonna happen. You know when we met, like, it's almost like you telling this person, when we met, you were this nurturing, loving, comforting person. You were dependable. You could, you know, I could call you and you would always be there, you know. It was like you cared. You gave a shit. You were my happiness at one point. And then all of a sudden it's like this Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. This Queen of Pentacles is, you know, she's messy and she's not dependable, she's not nurturing. And you said it's just not fair to me. It's almost like with this Two of Wands here, it's like you're going to, what surprises you'll have to face is you're going to have to make plans and decisions to go outside of this situation. You're going to be looking at a new situation in a different light, and you're looking at this situation in a different light. You're looking at this situation like, I can't do this anymore. I can't do this with someone that's not going to be, you know, open with me, not, you know, someone that's not going to be nurturing and loving and caring. It's almost like, you know, I could go and build somewhere else with someone new, someone that has a lot more excitement, someone that's more passionate and more cheerful, more warm and fun, you know. It's like almost like with this Queen of Pentacles, she's not fun. She's fussing all the time, you know. The Princess of Torches is what will be your lesson. Your lesson is, you know, you're going to have courage to build back up into a new commitment somewhere else, okay? You have, there's something here that's going to be tied to your happiness elsewhere, okay? So you're going to commit elsewhere to find happiness, and that's the lesson of the situation. Is that if you want to find happiness, you're going to have to go elsewhere. I don't think this person's very open, you know? You got to pick up and you got to move forward. 1414 on my screen when I said that. That's 5 and 5. That's change. Knight of Swords, cutting it off. Having some kind of change is what's going to change the dynamic in your situation. It's going to change the, you know, the conflicting energies. The energies of this is just not working. You know, looking at that, it was like this. It's like you're looking like you're not going to be able to pull it off. And you're not, because this person's a little manipulative. There's a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. That's messy. What's this King of Pentacles here? This is you being stable. What do you need to readvise? The stability that this person's coming in with. None. They're not coming in with stability. The Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, the King of Wands. Yes, manifest elsewhere. You're going to manifest elsewhere. Okay? And you need to readvise what you need to readvise is where the King of Pentacles twice, y'all. Your stability. Your determination. You could do this. Magician's here, the Wheel of Fortune. You will have fortune elsewhere. I promise. I promise you. What will be your blessing? You get mad. You putting up. You saying how you feel. What will be your blessing? There she is again. Queen of Wands. It's like there's something out there that's going to be more attractive to you. It's going to attract you more. It's going to pull you in a different direction than you have been. You've been having a block up towards anything other than this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And now it's like time for you to shift that energy and say, no more, because this isn't bringing me justice, you know? And you are, because the Seven of Wands is here twice. You're going to take that leap of faith to have that new beginning. And I feel like you're looking at the details of something. I feel like you're going to release the attachment that you've been having towards this situation finally. And you're going to put your blocks up and you're going to say, no, I'm not doing this anymore. And that's your blessing. What's this Prince of Torch right here for what you could do to create a peaceful retrograde? This is determination to move forward. Queen of Cups. Judgment, revival. Revive your emotions. Watch your money. Watch your money this retrograde. Look at your emotions. I think you're coming into like a rebirth. And I don't think you could do that with this Queen of Pentacles. You know, it kind of makes sense though. Whenever we're together with someone, we're together with someone for a while, you know, sometimes we grow and the person that we're with don't. And then it's like you come into awakening and you come into these new ideas and these new just new ideas, new perspectives, you know. And then the person that you're with, sometimes they don't do that. Sometimes they just stay in the, you know, the bubble that they're in, and they don't allow anything else in that bubble. You're about to pop that damn bubble. About to say, well, you don't rise up with me. You just stay, you know, this messy person, and you don't try to evolve. And that's what you're doing. You're trying to evolve, and you're analyzing your emotions. And you're looking at them and you're saying, you know, if this person's not going to evolve, then maybe I don't need to bring them into my next chapter. The Wheel of Fortune. What is this Ten of Swords in reverse? The Truth. Why is it in reverse? I got you. This is not the end all be all, you know? And it's so funny how it shows up like that. The Ten of Swords being in reverse is just telling me that this is not the end all be all. Yes, this was the ending to a situation with something or someone that wasn't on alignment with you, that wasn't in alignment with you. But let me tell you, it's not over. Your journey is not over. You're just beginning a new journey, and it's at a higher vibration that you were at before. Okay, you have options out there for a new beginning, and look, that Queen of Wands is out again, y'all. You have options that's going to pull you and going to be a lot more. It's going to be a lot more passionate. It's going to be a lot more a lot more of a spark. Okay, so whatever you're going from, it's like Debbie Downer, want, and now what you're going to is going to be like, whoa, excitement, cheerful, happiness, bright. It's just going to be like your senses are going to be lit. You're going to be ready to go. Don't ruin that and I'm telling this to everybody today. Don't ruin what's coming in the future because of what happened in the past. What happened in the past with this person or with this situation. It doesn't even have to be a person. It could be a situation that you were on. You're just not on the same level as that situation anymore. Whatever this was, it was for a reason. I lost what I was going to say. You're coming into a new. You're coming into something that's going to be so much more happier, I don't know. I lost what I was going to say, y'all. I can't believe I did that. I've been at this table all day, so. Okay, what is this Ace of Wands and this Six of Pentacles? This is going to be your equal give and take. And yes, that's what I was saying. And then don't hold yourself back. It's like what you went through in the past is here to build you up. And it's so funny. That's the cards just reminded me what I was going to say. What you've been through in the past is here to build you up because you're going to something that's a lot more better into your vibration. Don't hold yourself back, okay? Because 22:22 on my clock, you're coming into union with something that's on your level. Because I don't feel like what you were dealing with before was even on your level. I think it was on a different level, and it could have been maybe because you and this person started out years ago or something, and you're just growing and they're not growing, and you're kind of like, man, I'm kind of getting stuck. We've got 2 9s here, so it could be, you're just at the end of the cycle, and now you're ready to revive yourself, to come into a place of happiness. I feel like this person was not open with you as much as you wanted them to be open, or they weren't open to something that you were open to, and you're not juggling that. You're like, I'm not going to juggle that anymore. 6 of Swords, I'm moving out of that energy. I feel like this energy has been weighing on you for a little while. It's put you out in the cold, but you're healing. You're healing from that bitter coldness, You're warming up now. Oh, that snow is melting. It's because you're coming into your authority. You're speaking your truth like you should, and like you're like, I have to do this. I have to go towards what I need right now for my benefit, and that's the best thing you can do. The best thing, you speaking your truth, and you working on your fears and your anxieties too, because fear and anxiety does come with change. I understand that 100%. But what you're coming into, it has soul filling, it has a soul vibration. The 2 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. And you're leaving that discontentment, that 4 of Cups, that vibration of sadness, crying over spilled milk, crying over somebody not being open to you like you want them to be open, or not being on the same page. You're over that. You're getting over that. You're like, you know what, I've cried over that enough. I don't need that kind of energy anymore. I need stability. Look, King of Pentacles, the Empress. I need stability in my life. I need to get vulnerable with myself, and I need to protect myself from energies like that, so I can move into a more, more aligned vibration. The strength. The 10 of Cups. Your happiness after that long rocky road, that long relationship that you just been in, that you just wasn't bringing you happiness. Now you're getting it. Now you're getting out of that funk, and you're getting into a new vibration. Because the world's here. Things are changing. Chapters changing. Go within. Talk to your guides, or just balance yourself out. Do some meditations or something. Breath work helps. If y'all are going through a lot of stuff right now, breath work will help you out. Okay, if this has to do with career, with your career and finances, you're protected. Okay. I feel like you're having financial issues in this. If this is a to do with work, okay? If you're having financial issues, and like you're working and you're not getting anything in return, because the King of Cups is in reverse, you're not getting anything in return. When you move out of that situation, the 6 of Pentacles is here, and that's your raise. You're going to get a raise. If this has to do with career, you definitely will get a pay raise. And I feel like that could be a big factor in your life maybe right now. Things are going up, like your electric bills are going up, your water bills and rent and stuff like that. Everything's going up. Everything we buy went up 2 times, 3 times more than what it should be. And I feel like you're looking at a situation where you're like, it's just stale, It's stale. I can't pay my bills. I can't get any satisfaction. Nobody's wanting to help. And now it's time for me to move forward. And I think, you're going to make the effort. It's time to make the effort and move forward. And, take the steps you're guided to take to get into that place where you're comfortable. Stay optimistic. Positive thinking really helps this situation out, It helps any situation out. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, because something good is coming. I want to do one more. Pay attention to the red flags. Pay attention to the red flags. This situation's... It's time to retreat from this situation. Give yourself a chance, to be able to put yourself out there and to have better, to have something that's on your level, not something that's not on the same level as you. All right, thank you very much, Sagittarius, and one last happy birthday to y'all. I know y'all we're moving out of Sagittarius season and into Capricorn and into all these retrogrades too. I will be doing winter readings pretty soon. We'll be touching on some other stuff, so y'all stay tuned. Love and light to y'all. Please like and subscribe and give me some feedback, all right? I'll talk to y'all later. Love and light. Bye-bye.